Peace and blessings, my loves. Grand rising, grand day, golden rising, rich rising, infinite rising, wherever you are in this lovely universe. Thank you for tuning into my channel, House of Black Obsidian. I am your lovely hostess, the High Priestess Oracle, the Oracle High Priestess, Lawyer Ajay. And I am doing messages for Taurus. And that could be for Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus, or wherever you have Taurus in your chart, or maybe you don't, then you're cross-watching for Taurus. Hello, cross-watchers. Anyway, like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell, leave a comment or two if the video resonates with you. If it doesn't resonate, no worries, put it on the table or push it back out into the universe for it to circle back around for another Taurus who needs the message. Today, I'm using my Moonology Oracle deck with my Miss Cleo Tarot deck. Can I just say, I love this deck. Although it's just a general deck, it, I don't know, brings me the best results. But anyhow, let's get right on in. In the Moonology card, you have the Gibbous Moon, and it says you are very close to achieving your goals. And then you have the Major Arcana card of the Emperor, the Moon card in reverse, to the Eight of Cups. So whatever goal you are attempting to achieve, or you're in the process of doing so, you need to tap into your Emperor energy, okay? The Emperor represents a fatherly figure, sometimes a little stern, but very disciplined, very regulated, okay? Boundaries is what I keep hearing. So in order for you to achieve this goal, you really need to tap into an energy of not necessarily just of sternness, but being stern with yourself before you're being stern with anybody to achieve this goal, but discipline. Okay, you need to have a plan. Be very logical at the same time, tapping into your intuition and your subconscious and paying attention to those messages. So it's the balance of the two, creating this magic, this alchemy in order to achieve your goal. You need to have discipline, not only in the aspect of business, but also in the aspect of your spiritual practices, whatever that may be. Okay. You need to do some divining. Okay. You see this Tower of Cups. Okay. You got the one at the top with kind of wobbling. So if that one cup falls over, that's going to cause the rest of them to fall over, right? So you need to manage your emotional state at this point of time. It's a little iffy, rocky. I don't want to use the word unstable because that's not. I mean, yes, people have unstable emotions, but that's not the energy that I'm getting. You need to just build up your subconscious and your intuition. You've been second guessing yourself a lot, Taurus. And that's seeping in that little bit of doubt, and that little bit of doubt could push away your goal of what you're trying to achieve. Okay, so I know what sounds interesting is saying balance, logic versus intuition, because there's some things intuitively or that spirit does in creating magic and alchemy that cannot be explained, that cannot be reasoned with the logical mind. Okay, so discernment, know what things need a logic presence about it, and at the same time, pay attention to what your gut, your solar plexus, what your energy center is telling you. The word gibbous means bulging. What a descriptive word, right? Pulling this card this time of the month suggests that the situation you're asking about is bulging with possibility and coming to a peak. Before I continue to read this oracle message, be aware and be mindful. We are in the energy in the precipice of full moon in Leo, which is on Thursday, the 25th. So emotions not only are running high, but egos are running very high. Okay. So confidence, there's a huge, or not really huge, there's a thin line between being confident and arrogant. Okay. Be mindful of that. And sometimes just don't respond. I just heard shut the fuck up, but just don't respond. Silence is golden. When some people provoke you during this time, walk away. Yes, sometimes it's hard to turn the other cheek, but sometimes it is required, especially if you want to achieve this goal. Don't allow people, places, or things to take you out of your character. Okay. Pulling this card suggests that the situation you're asking about is bulging with possibility and coming to a peak. But this isn't an ending card with a neat yes or no answer. Rather, you're being reminded that some adjustments may be needed or required before you get what you want. Through your though you are certainly on the right track, which is hopefully reassuring to you. So this would be the adjustment, okay? All right, some of you Tauruses, whether you're masculine or feminine, you're the breadwinner for yourself and your loved ones. So there's a lot of dependability on you. And this is where this energy comes in as far as you being disciplined and stern, because they look up to you and they're watching you and they seek your guidance. So yes, we're human. Yes, sometimes we make mistakes, but those mistakes are lessons. Um, but just calling you to tap into your intuition, because when your intuition's off base, you've made certain movements and certain decisions um, cause and effect. Uh, That is the recent past, okay? So learn from that recent past and move forth, and continue to press forward to achieve your goal. Wow. However, there is also a sense that the situation is a bit tense. So don't push too hard. That's where you got to balance. If you're too stern, too disciplined, you can push people away from you. But if you're too willy-nilly and just allow anything and everything, you'll fall for anything, right? One false move and the whole thing could blow. That's that cup up there that's tipping and wobbling. Spirit is calling you to really tap in because there's messages and answers that they have for you in order to move forth, in order to achieve your goal. That's not to me. That message is not meant to scare you. It's just to let you know that there's a fuse attached to this situation. So be careful if you choose it, if you choose to light it. Ooh. Know you're attuned to the moon message. Know that I'm on the right track. Additional meanings to this card. Now is a good time to review your plans. Keep the momentum going as you move towards your goals. Stay focused. It's a good time to start a new project. You need to get back into good health habits. Let me just say this. If you are starting a new project, be quiet about it. That's the nicest way, because it will shut the fuck up about it, okay? Like you literally leaking a little bit of information about what you were trying to do is going to blow the whole entire opportunity. So shut the fuck up and do some divining. Stop talking, Taurus. And I mean that in the most loving and humble way. Like, okay. Um, the gibbous moon comes at the very end of a lunar cycle, just before the full moon. Okay, so like I just said, we are approaching a full moon on Thursday. Give me a second. I'm gonna look at my moon chart. Excuse me. That just shows my new and my full moon. Back. Let's see. Hey! All right. So we are literally in the waxing gibbous moon, like right now, because the full moon is on Thursday, right? So the waxing gibbous is in 7 degree and 14 minutes in Cancer. All right, I'm going to read this real quick. It's not real quick, but as the moon travels through the nurturing sign of Cancer, you may experience heightened emotional sensitivity and a deep longing for safety and comfort. Your intuition becomes more pronounced, guiding you to connect with your innermost desires and personal needs. Allow yourself to honor your emotions as they provide valuable insights into your subconscious mind. Excuse me. During this transit, you may find yourself seeking solace in the familiar and the closest bonds of family and home. Your nurturing instincts are implied, and you may feel a strong urge to take care of your loved ones and create a peaceful environment. Reflect on the ways in which you can create a sanctuary for yourself and others. Allow a space for emotional expression and vulnerability. I just heard you are sanctuary. There's a song. Ooh, I just got chills. There's a song by Tony Jones called Sanctuary. Google it, iTunes, or YouTube Music. While the moon travels through Cancer, it is important to be gentle with yourself and others. Embrace the nurturing energy and channel it into self-care and emotional healing. This is an opportune time to explore your emotional landscape and release any pent-up feelings. Pay attention to your dreams and intuition as they hold valuable messages and insight. As you navigate this transit, consider how you can balance your need for emotional security and the need for growth and exploration. While it's important for you to honor your emotions and seek comfort, it is equally important to allow yourself to venture into new territories and embrace change. Reflect on what truly brings you emotional fulfillment and how you can create a sense of belonging within yourself, independent or external circumstances. All right, so that actual moon report came from this app that I use called Astro Matrix. Love it because you can type in your information and it gives you your birth chart and it breaks down your birth chart. If you know nothing about astrology, tarot, like this app gives it all. Okay, it's called Astro Matrix. You can find it. I have a Android. Okay, I don't have an iPhone. Like you get talked about, but I still have an Android. But well, and iPhones just don't function. But anyhow, look in whatever app store, Astro Matrix. Okay, that completes my messages for my Tauruses. All right, and that could be for Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus, or wherever you have Taurus in your chart, or maybe you're cross watching. All right, like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell, leave a comment or two if the video resonates with you. Yeah, have an amazing day, Tauruses, and you're on the right path. Just be mindful and thoughtful and conscious of your thoughts, feelings, and actions. Be patient with yourself and others. And if you have to take it one moment, 1 second at a time, do so. But appreciate the beauty in it all. All right. And be grateful. All right. Ashe.